Remember the Eglin Air Force Base UFO sighting? Well, AARO has released its official statement on that. Their official findings for that very interesting incident. What did they find? Well, it was balloons. Of course, it was balloons. It's always balloons. Those balloons get around, guys. They get around. So let's talk about it. Get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I'll talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, yeah, if you've forgotten that sighting, this is not it. Here it is. Matt Gaetz traveled to Northwest Florida with Tennessee Congressman Tim Burchett and Florida Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna, where they asked to meet with the pilots and see any images and radar data from the incident. We were not afforded access to all of the flight crew, and initially we were not afforded access to images and to radar data, Matt Gaetz said. Thereafter, we had a bit of a discussion about how authorities flow in the United States of America, and we did see the image, and we did meet with one member of the flight crew who took the image. Here's Matt Gaetz telling us about it.
Here's what he said. They were out on a test mission that day over the Gulf of Mexico. And when you're on a test mission, you're supposed to have clear airspace. Not supposed to be anything that shows up. And they saw a sequence of 4 craft in a clear diamond formation for which there is a radar sequence that I alone have observed in the United States Congress. One of the pilots goes to check out that diamond formation and sees a large floating, what I can only describe as an orb. Again, like I said, not of any human capability that I'm aware of. And when he approached, he said that his radar went down, he said that his FLIR system malfunctioned, and that he had to manually take this image from one of the lenses, and it was not automated in collection as you would typically see in a test mission.
Yeah, so sounds like balloons to me. The 3 witnesses at the hearing said Gaetz' story aligns with their own knowledge of UAPs. And here is the image that the pilot took. So what does AARO have to say about it? AARO identified a commercial lighting balloon, which is a close visual match to the object in the zoomed-in infrared image. Commercial helium balloons such as these are often large and available in many shapes, including ellipses, spheres, and cylinders, and are used for outdoor lighting at special events, construction sites, and movie sets. Although these balloons are available in solid colors, some models have distinct black and white hemispheres. The upper black hemisphere is lined with reflective material. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and it shows pictures of these possible lights like that that do roughly look like the picture, I guess. And also, interestingly, they have an intelligence assessment. Their intelligence community partner on this case assesses with high confidence that the object was not exhibiting any anomalous characteristics based on the available data and its reconstruction of the event. Their science and technology assessment, their science and technology partner independently came to the same general conclusions based on the available data and its deconfliction of military and commercial radar tracks in the vicinity of the sighting. So yeah, so you're getting intelligence and science and technology signing off on this debunking of the Eglin Air Force Base. But then we get Matt Ford does a great takedown of this debunking. Let's give a listen.
Explanation is utter bunk, and here's why. I have personally rented these balloons that AARO is referring to for film shoots from Airstar USA, one of only 2 film balloon companies that rent these types of balloons in the United States. Here are some key points for you. First, you cannot buy these balloons. They are rental items only. Second, Airstar and their competitor send a technician to manage the balloon on the film set. They come to the shoot location, you tell them where you want it floated, they figure out the tethering, all that kind of stuff, their technician floats it, and the crew plugs in the electrical cord. Third, and I can tell you from speaking to the balloon companies that they have never lost a balloon, not once. The closest incident was when a gust of wind pulled a large lighting balloon from its tethers, but the crew quickly recovered it. Fourth, The balloons require considerable power, from 1800 watts to 3600 watts for the LED versions. The older ones I rented were up to 12,000 watts of power. That's how much they used. These require, of course, heavy electrical cables. Now, AARO explains this away by stating that they could be converted to battery use and could float away, but this is not true. The battery packs in the LED models weigh over 50 pounds. Battery technology does not exist to power these things with a battery of any lesser size.
So there you go, Matt Ford just brutally laying into AARO as they totally deserve, totally rebuking them for this obvious, bogus debunking, this false debunking of the Eglin Air Force Base sighting. Merrick, opinion journalist from The Hill, says, are we seriously supposed to believe AARO that 4 UAP in a diamond formation were actually 4 high-end industrial lighting balloons, which per the company do not come untethered randomly, moving very slowly or stationary in 80-mile-per-hour winds? And Merrick shows us where he got the wind data, and this is the site. Ian Harding makes this good point. People don't lose balloons like that and just write them off. It should be very easy to find out if a quartet of these highly specialized balloons were lost in the area. Did they even try to find that out? Because the implication, if nobody did lose such balloons, is fairly serious. Meanwhile, here's a clip of a video I made a year ago. To the next story, we have Chris Sharp, who says the United States Air Force 1st Special Operations Component Maintenance Squadron, based in Eglin Air Force Base, Florida, may be involved in the transportation of UAP material. All right, Christopher Sharp, tell us all about it.
Actually, information that we had in the original story, single-sourced information in terms of one piece of information, and then multi-sourced in another piece of information, which I'll get down to. So the first thing was that I was hearing that the US Air Force's 1st Special Operations Component Maintenance Squadron is involved in the potential transportation of such materials. Now that's based in Eglin Air Force Base, Florida, which is the exact facility that representatives were denied access to a few months ago, including Representative Luna and Representative Burchett, because someone heard them from that base, a pilot, saying that they had seen U.A.P. over the Gulf of Mexico.
So yeah, there's a UFO crash retrieval operation out of Eglin Air Force Base. Not only are they seeing UFOs in the skies, but they're moving them on the ground. And now we have AARO in conjunction with the intelligence community and their own science advisors telling us it was balloons when Matt Ford and others have pointed out the impossibility of it being balloons. What do they think? Do they think we're chumps, guys? I think they think we're chumps. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. But at least there are people calling them out, and we will continue to do so. So let me know what you think about all of that in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I sure appreciate it. Smash the like button and the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't want to miss a thing. Join me on social media, Facebook and Twitter, links below. Love to see you guys there. If you wanted to support Cosmic Road in an even bigger way, consider grabbing a coffee mug or a t-shirt in the merch store below, or by becoming a channel member, because channel members are rock stars, and I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you. Meanwhile, there's plenty of other videos on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.